Hey, Woodsman 101 here. Today I decided to do a video on my broadheads, like my top 3 favorite broadheads from both mechanical and fixed blade. Now, this is going to be about a 2-3 minute video, and it's going to be pretty good. Let's get started. My number 1 favorite broadhead for fixed blade would probably be the Strickland's Archery Helix broadhead. It's a very good broadhead. It's very sharp, and it's extremely durable. It's very strong. It's a 2-blade, single bevel broadhead. So what that means is it's got a blade that spins when all blades spin, but when it hits the animal, it keeps on spinning. Unlike other broadheads, when they hit the animal, they stop spinning. This keeps spinning, so that gives you more penetration on the animal. And it's got 2 back blades, right there and there. You can't see the other one because it's a single bevel broadhead, like I said. So what happens is, if the deer were running by a tree and the arrow nicked the tree, or if you were pulling like less pounds, like 40 pounds, and per se you were to shoot and you were sticking in the animal and you were to run to a tree, it would really cut it up on the inside. But most higher poundage bows will go straight through the animal. So this is more designed for something really big like an elk up to a buffalo. But I'd use it on deer, all that stuff in there. And moving on to the Slick Trick Magnum, which is a very good penetrating broadhead. It's a 4-blade broadhead. It's got extremely sharp blades on it. It's amazing for penetration. Moving on to the G5 Montec. This is a 3-blade cut-on contact broadhead. It's perfect for youth. There's no way it can't penetrate and not cut. It's extremely sharp right out of the box. So is all the other broadheads. They're all amazing, and I just love this broadhead. Moving on to my mechanical broadheads. This is the Dead Ringer Rampage 3-blade. It has a 1.5 inch cut, and it has a blade right there too, on all 3 blades. So when it's shot like this, looks like a fixed blade broadhead, and it acts like one too. So that it cuts, per se, it weren't to open, which it always does open, it would still cut and kill the animal. It's a good shot. And it's got a little bit of a chisel tip to destroy bone. And this is also another one, has a chisel tip to destroy bone. This is the NAP Spitfire. It's a 3-blade expandable, extremely sharp blades. Trophy tip on the tip, right there, as you can see. Penetrates pretty well, and it's just amazing. I like it. Moving on to the Rage Hypodermic. This is a very sharp broadhead that works for pretty much anything. I would not recommend using any of these broadheads right here that you can see before you, the mechanical broadheads, on anything like an elk per se. The blades aren't as strong. This is probably the strongest blades right here. And these blades aren't even nearly as strong as any of these 3 broadheads right here, because it's mechanical. So I recommend for anything over the size of an elk, you use a fixed blade broadhead, somewhat like these. And that's all for my video today. I'm gonna make a new video later on my favorite arrows, and then along with that video, in that same video, there's going to be a video about my favorite arrows, like arrow brands. And that's all. Don't forget to subscribe and like / comment. So do all that stuff for me. See you next time.